It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. Hey, y'all. Get on in here. How everybody doing? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, did you? I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm good. How are you, love? Good to see y'all. Really? I'm so glad. That's my intention. That's what I'm hoping for. So that's good news. You never know how people going to take things. So I just got to be honest with it and see what happens. Hey y'all. Hey, hey, hey. I am. Thank you. I am. Good, good, good. Honestly, I wish there had been, at times when I needed it, I try to put out the information that I wish I would have had. I kind of look at it like that because there's a lot of stuff that, just isn't out there. Oh, it's coming up. I hope that you do the boot camp live because they're only live the first time. So I look forward to getting a chance to, work. We can work more one-on-one, and get some personal interaction in there. Hey, beautiful. Oh my goodness, yes, honey, yes. Yes, ma'am. Oh, have you? Me and my big mouth. So, question answered. If it's meant for you to get your question answered, because it just has to be in divine timing. And the reason being, like, when I'm looking at, I think y'all see like a whole scroll, like maybe y'all can see everybody's comments at once, but when I'm live, it doesn't show it that way for me, right? So I don't see everything. I just I have to happen to see what you're writing at that time. I have to happen to be looking at it. And if that's not the case, I don't even see it. Okay. So because of that, it's just, if it's meant for you, you'll get it. You'll get it. But let's be fair, everybody. One question per person so that we don't, we give everybody as much of a fair chance as possible. Other than that, no negative vibes during the readings, guys. Okay, because we kind of had that last time. And when that happens, I'm reading energy. I'm picking up on a lot of energy. We don't need that because we don't want it. We don't want to taint the vibe. We all here in love. You know what I'm saying? We're here to this is just an offering of love. This is something that I don't have to do. I'm doing it in love. I'm expecting everybody to love each other, as well as me. I mean, at least give me a little love for the few minutes we together. But let it all be love. You know what I mean? So let's keep a good vibe. We don't want to put out no bad vibes. All right. So with that being said, I guess we can go ahead and get started. Am I on the right track for attracting my true love? You're looking in the right direction. You are looking in the right direction. You're going in the right direction. But you're still in the process of some shifting. I still see some shifting that's kind of occurring with you. So it's like you're heading in that direction, but you haven't fully taken that next leap that you're gonna need to take. And it's just because you're still working through some clarity mentally. But you're facing the right direction, but there could be this a little bit of the fear of the unknown. I just still get a little bit of fear that could be slowing you down a little bit, but you're working that out. You're coming to new perceptions, new awarenesses, and yep. There's still a little bit that you're holding off. It's kind of like you're looking in the right direction. You're getting the messages. You're beginning to see what you need to do, but you still have a little bit of resistance to it. And I'm getting that it's coming from, in some ways, not fully believing in yourself yet, but I see that changing. It's in the process. It's like it's starting. But you don't yet have the full internal freedom to be able to just totally leap into kind of the unknown and doing things a little bit differently, or this new perspective that you're having. It's still a little bit of you not fully believing in yourself. And that's the only thing, but you're going in the right direction. You're getting there. You're just kind of in a beginning process of these changes that are happening with you, but you're getting there. You're getting there. Okay. See, that's the thing. Don't work so hard, hon, because that's probably the resistance that I saw. It's like if we work too hard at it, we're not allowing it. You think of it like this, okay? Say, for instance, you want something from the universe, and you stick your hand out like this. It's like, well, you got to relax. You got to open that hand so that it's able to receive. So that's probably why I saw that resistant type energy, is because your hand is out for it, but your hand isn't open for the universe to put it in your hand. Okay. Does Sagittarius man really want me? Like, what are his intentions? Let's see. Sagittarius man. He's not quite sure. Let's see. I could see how he could be confusing, because it's like he's in between himself. You know what I mean? So it's like, of course he's gonna confuse you, because he's confused. Let's see. Well, he's not moving. I don't really see him having intentions of moving. I just don't get him doing anything or moving. He's not in a place where he's not taking it seriously. It's like this is almost like an indifferent type of energy, like take it or leave it. You don't care one way or the other type of energy. Really self-focused. I'm getting that he's really self-focused. He accepts. He's not having any energy one way or the other. Like, he accepts whatever it is. Like, if it's almost like he doesn't care. And so it's kind of like, he might would move forward in some type of way, but it's not with any strong intentions. He just doesn't care. This is a very indifferent type of energy. He kind of feels like he has everything that he needs in his life. So he's just not holding on to anything. He's real relaxed. It's a real relaxed, I don't give a damn type of energy with him. Let me pull one of these real quick. with him is kind of like, um, if you want to express, your perception or how you feel with him, and see if it shifts him in any way, because he's just like right now, he's just not, he doesn't care. Doesn't mean that if you express yourself, he might shift a little bit, and because it's kind of like you're not really coming up on his radar, and maybe it's just because you're not expressing yourself in some way, or letting him know what you're thinking or how you're feeling, because it's just almost like he's just not there. Oh, okay. Is Heidi interested in me romantically? No problem, love. Is Heidi interested in me romantically? Let's see what's going on. There's some type of interest here. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna just be straight up what I get. Um, this person has some type of romantic interest in you, whether it's just attraction in some way, but it's something that's kind of minor. And what they feel is like for them to act on that, it's like they almost feel like it's too much change. I don't know what would have to change in their life, but it's this energy of it would be too much change for them. So they have compassion for you. I get that they know how you feel about them, but they are wanting to keep things on a friendship level. Um, and it's almost like they feel sad or sorry that they don't want to make these changes, that they don't want to change anything. It's almost like they're apologetic towards you for that. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, if it wouldn't change so much, maybe I would, but I just can't do that. I hope we can still be friends, that type of thing. Okay, so this person has kind of made up their mind that they're not gonna act on any of that. So then it's up to you how much that matters to you, because it's like if you have an attraction that you're not gonna act on, it's not really that beneficial to me. You know what I mean? But that's for you to decide. No problem. Is Tariq for me? I don't know why, but I just get this energy like Tariq is a little shallow for you. But let's see what's going on. Like you might be a little deeper than this person is, like where what you're wanting is like they're not even on the level of being able to really fulfill you. But let's see what's going on. Yep. And you already know it. this can be a learning experience, even something fun. Um, but the more you deal with this person, the more you're gonna start realizing how it's just not fulfilling on a deeper level, because this person is a little more shallow. Or the level of depth that they have, or the how deep they can go emotionally, or with intimacy wise, something like that. This is coming up short for you. But you're going to realize that that's going to be revealed to you more and more. It's like this is kind of something that it could be fun, but something that just ultimately can feel like it's missing its guts for you. You know what I mean? Let me see. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going. So like what I feel is, more than anything, you're starting to get that awareness. Is going to be coming to you more and more on a deeper level. You already know it. But this is a situation where it doesn't have enough to sustain over a long period of time. So like I said, it can be fun, it can be a learning experience, but it's going to be very basic, very surface level. It's not going to get to that level of really being fulfilling for you. So even if you want it now, you're not going to always want it, because this is just not going to be enough for it to go long term. No problem, love. It's true love coming in. I already feel an energy, like definitely yes, but let's look and see what's going on here. It's like as you're getting your life more in order, you're finding more happiness in your day-to-day life. You've gained a lot. You're growing. You're learning. You're still, the only thing that's kind of left for you, in some ways, you still have a little bit of emotional immaturity. Okay, it's still a little bit of that there. You're growing though, and you're getting your life in order. You're getting a grip on things. It's there for you. Okay, the only thing I'm seeing is there's still a little bit more evolving emotionally that's gonna occur. But yep, I see it coming for you. Definitely. Definitely. The thing that's holding you back when it comes to the emotional immaturity is the part where you're not aware of your own, how special you really are, how valuable you really are, how worthy you really are. And that is the part that keeps you from that one last piece, that next level that you're needing to turn emotionally. Because if you had that, it would make you operate on a different level emotionally. Okay, you would come across way more emotionally mature if you actually knew that deep within yourself. There's a lot of things that you've been learning a lot of new things lately that are really helping you. You're giving birth to it. You're bringing that true love around for yourself, and it's just a matter of time at this point. It's just a matter of time at this point, and I don't get a whole lot of time. It's just these few little pieces with your emotional maturity. That's it. And I feel more money for you too. Just so you know that. Like whatever you've been doing and how you've been pulling this stuff around, it's actually going to help your finances too. You're kind of been focusing on it in a love way, but it helps you beyond love, because I see it helping you financially too. What does Jared want from me? something is just telling me use this deck. So I'm gonna just do that and follow that instead of keep doing what I want to do. So I'm gonna just do it. Okay. Now, when it comes to Jared, there is some type of bond or emotional bond that's there, but this is not ready. This is not ready. The potential of what this can be, it can't be right now. Because his intentions are kind of selfish. His intentions are to get what he can get out of it. It's almost like he's not really thinking about you at all. Okay? It's what he can take, what he can get out of the situation more than it is. It's just not balanced and fair. But here's the thing about it. It's I really get that at another time, I think that this will come back around and it'll be different. But I don't see that happening because I see a lot of issues here. And the thing is this, as long as you stick around to feed this unhealthy energy where he's able to get from you in that way, nothing changes. Okay, because it's lessons kind of for both of you. And I really get that he doesn't get it until you get it. So really, you're needing to free yourself from this. Realize this is just not the time, because it's not the time if he's not ready. If he's not ready, if he wants to, because it's like his intentions is to keep you in a begging state, to keep you in a state where it's like he can throw out crumbs and keep you coming. So it's kind of like his energy is all focused on keeping that going rather than being fair, rather than being fair. So until you can get to a place where you can master your emotions enough that you're able to pay attention to what he's doing. Don't get wrapped up in this, in the way he's doing with this energy and his intentions of being able to keep getting from you without you ever being able to really balance the situation out. It's that he's not ready. I'm not saying he's a bad person, because like I say, I do see something underneath the surface that's real here. But this is just not the time. Honestly, neither one of you are really ready, because you're not ready as long as you're dealing with this, as long as you can't free yourself from this, as long as you are so in your emotions that you can't pay attention to what's really going on with this situation and around you, and as long as he would even want to be doing this pattern that he's doing. So it's like until all of that clears out, I do see that happening at some point later. Right now is not the time for Jerry. Okay? Yes, don't do it. Is this Cancer person for me? Okay. So I get this energy of, kind of like you've been waiting on this for a while, or waiting for this to come in with this person, and it hasn't been doing that. Something funny. Let me look at this, because something, I get a real funny energy with this. Let me see. When you get clear headed, you already know when it comes to this situation. You already know the truth within yourself. But you've been waiting on this to come in with this person. And the feelings there are real. But what I get is, I just don't see this person acting on it. And it could have to do with kids, or a situation with kids. And it's because I also get this apologetic energy of like, I'm sorry, but I can't do it type of energy. Because it's not moving. It's not moving. And this kind of seems like, I just feel like, really honestly, with this, you got to go within yourself and look within yourself to see what is keeping you what is keeping you from looking at what it is that you truly want, what you really want. Because there are some real feelings underlying this, but you already know about this situation. And this is like, this person, this is like a moving energy in this sense. But it's not serious. How can I explain? You know how a person almost like wanting their cake and eat it too type of energy. So you know how a person will do something because they want to keep some type of, some type of hold on you, but at the end of the day, they're not gonna take it all the way. In a sense, almost like, I don't know how to say it, a bullshitter. Where it's like, it's never, this person isn't, and it could have to do with the children or inner child issues, but this person is not really gonna go all the way there anyway. So what is the point of this movement? That's why it's like, it's movement, but it's not really movement, because this movement wouldn't be what you wanted. So that movement don't really matter for you. It's just movement that kind of benefits them. And in your, what, you are not a complete foggy brain. Like, you are pretty clear minded. You do kind of already know this. You kind of already know this. And I really feel like you could honestly clear your energy with this person and call in what you really want. Because this person slows you down too. Because you can actually have what it is you want. If you look within yourself as to why your energy is even here. Because you know. What will he do with me? He doesn't know. He's confused. This. I just get this really strong energy with this person. Like they feel like they already have. Like I just get this energy where they feel like they already have what it is that they're wanting, and they're like in this kind of decisive place. Well, they're moving out of an indecisive space into a more decisive space. And they're using universal, like they're using some type of signs and different things that they're getting as guidance. What they're gonna do, they're already working on. Your answer is like you can see it if you pay attention. Because this person is already actively creating what they want. So what is he actively creating with you? Because this is the thing. He's actively creating what he wants. He wants. He feels like he already has what he wants. So where is he putting his energy and effort? Because he's putting energy and effort, he is, into creating what it is that he wants. Now, it could be like unhealthy issues or codependency that has you still, I don't know what person this is that I'm feeling, if it's you or somebody else. But he's actively, because he's making a decision, he was confused. But he's not as confused as he was because he's been getting some type of guidance. So he's been actively putting his energy to manifest and create what he wants. But I'm getting, regardless of what he's doing, you really need to stay positive about your own love life, even apart from him. And be optimistic and know what there is for you, because he's made a decision. All you have to do is look at where he's putting his effort and energy, because he's definitely putting effort and energy where he wants to put it and where he's trying to manifest and create and build something. Because he's not as indecisive as he was before. He's decided and he's like moving in that direction. So if he's putting all the energy and effort towards you, that's where he wants to be. What action is he thinking of taking moving forward? No problem, love. Okay, what action is he thinking of taking moving forward? Okay, that just fell out. Definitely changing things. Okay. I don't like this energy. Let's see. Unrequited love. Okay. So when I'm looking at, I'm just really getting strongly that this person leads to some type of heartbreak, because this person is not looking to create anything here, and they're actually in the process of almost stopping a manifestation, this person, I'm getting this person at one point was looking for something or wishing for something or hoping for something, and that's all changed for them now. Like they're not in that space. And this space, let me look a little deeper into this space that they were in. Yeah. See, this person was kind of in this space where they were thinking like maybe this person could be the one. And they might have been moving fast with it. But then it's like they had a complete change, and it's like they completely gave up on that, on creating anything here. They're not really looking to create anything in here. Everything has kind of changed, and I don't know if you've caught up to the change yet. Like if you're still thinking it's this old energy of what was here before, and you haven't caught up to it, because it's like everything is changed at this point. He's not really trying to create anything, and he's not wanting to. Like he's completely laid it to rest. Okay, so that's Tarot Tuesdays, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun. I look forward to it every week. Remember, guys, you can also catch me on Instant Go for like quick little one question readings and stuff like that. If you have Instant Go and you didn't get a chance to get your questions answered here, underneath my videos, there's a link to all of my Instant Go stuff, okay? So that's that, guys. I will see you next week. Bye. No problem, love. Thank you for coming and spending some time with me. No problem. No problem, guys. You too.